One of my favorite subjects is wine. And here from the Après Wine Company is Barb Tenney. Welcome to the show, Barb.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, you have some amazing wines here, and it's no coincidence that these are all organic. Tell us why.
Well, what's next month? April, right?
Earth Day.
And Earth Day is around the 20th, I think.
Yep.
So we've decided to focus on mostly earth and organic wines, earth-friendly wines for this segment.
Good.
And I'm even wearing my Think Globally, Drink Locally.
Globally, Drink Locally.
T-shirt.
I like that.
Isn't
That's
it cute?
great.
Yeah, I thought it's perfect for this segment. But anyway, I've got 6 wines here, and they're all either organic or sustainably grown.
And what does that mean, if something is organic and sustainably grown?
The grapes are grown in a way that fits certain standards that are set up by...
No pesticides?
No pesticides. A lot of times it'll be dry farming, so they don't use any water either. So that's kind of the sustainable end of things, where they might not be organic,
Right.
but they are sustainable because they don't do any damage to the environment. And so, for example, there are some wines here that they don't use any water. They just rely on what's coming down from the rainfall. And you can imagine that in some really dry climates that can be tough.
Right.
But they have figured it out. The Spanish and the South Americans are really good at it, and the Napa vineyards are starting to do even more. But actually the grapes are grown and the roots actually go down upwards of 25 to 30 feet in order to find the water.
Wow.
But once those old vines are in there, they've really got it figured out.
And how do they taste? I mean, can you taste a difference, or do they just, that's up to the vintner and the way he processes?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You really can't taste a difference, but you can feel better about yourself by drinking these wines, I think.
And better for the planet.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you carry all these wines at Après Wine?
Yeah, this is a nice Sauvignon Blanc from Napa, Rutherford area. This Tolosa Chardonnay, I think it's Central Coast, San Luis Obispo area, and it's delicious. This Almarosa Vineyards is a Pinot Noir, and actually, if you've ever seen the movie Sideways, one of their tasting room employees was pouring in the movie. This is Dry Creek, and last year...
I love Dry Creek.
It's fantastic.
Creek.
Dry Creek.
I love Dry Creek.
Me too. It makes you talk funny.
Yeah.
But
like
Dry Creek was here last year for the Barton Hospital charity wine auction that they have every year at Edgewood.
Nice.
And Don, I forget Don's last name, it'll come to me by the time we're done with the segment, but Don donated a lot of wine to the auction, and they were pouring it at the event, and it was quite delicious. And they've got a lot of, in addition to being organic, award-winning wines. So that's a nice little plus. And then we've got a nice Cab from Napa, and this is a French wine, Côte du Rhône. So, we have wines from all over the world at Après, and they all fit the bill for that organic or sustainable label.
That's great. I love your place, by the way.
Thanks.
And I love just the way you do your wine tastings. You get the little card, and you can put the card in, get tastings, and walk around the dispensers. It's just a great place. And, and what else you have going on there?
Well, every Tuesday we do a wine tasting, and every week it's a different theme. Coming into April, we will be doing an Earth Day wine tasting on April 20th, and one of our vendors, Janice Jones, is going to be coming in, and she's so knowledgeable, so she'll help JP out talking about those wines. In the middle of the month before Tax Day, before the 15th, Diane Guth, who used to be a sommelier at Caesars.
I know her very well.
Yeah,
she's great.
She's great. She works for Wine Warehouse. She'll be coming in. We're going to be doing bargain wines that day. So people need to go to our website and check out what we've got going for the rest of the month, but we have different topics every Tuesday.
Give us your website real quick.
It's www.aprewineco.com, A-P-R-E-S.
I think you've got it up on the,
Awesome.
that's right. Very good. Well, I really enjoy your place. I love going in there and buying gifts for people because you have some great selection of stuff.
Thank you.
So, Après Wine Company. Thanks so much, Barb, for joining us.
Thanks, Paul.
Hey, I'm Paul Reeder. You're watching Tahoe Tonight. We'll be right back with more guests. Don't go away.